me get to where I can see, make sure the stream is working. Should be working. Get to where I can see, make sure the stream is working. Should be. It is working. At least I heard myself. I didn't sound as loud as I normally do, but then again, I can hear the music from the game plus the music from the stream, so that makes my voice probably sound a little bit lower than normal. Let me check what my microphone level is at. A lot of times my microphone level gets set to like 100%, which pisses me off. Okay, it's still where it was, so I think it'll be good. I think it'll be good. We get the game up there to where I can see it. So yeah, it should be good. Ads! Twitch Ad Central, all up in here. I think this is... Yeah, this is where I left off. I didn't mean to take as many days off as I did. Just kind of had a not exactly good feeling week this week. I planned on not streaming Monday and yesterday. I probably won't ever be streaming on Thursdays. Most likely, well, next week. But most likely I won't be streaming on Thursdays. Or normally I won't sleep on Thursdays? Stream on Thursdays. Good grief. Get your words out there. Yeah, I was planning on streaming Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm finishing this game up already. But we're going to finish this game up today. Feel it. We're going to finish it. So I think, yeah, she messaged us and said she wanted to meet us on the roof, but what was the name? I gotcha. Yeah, I just wasn't feeling the streaming this week. But I'm back at it. Oh, I haven't showed you. Hey, Epic. Don't know if you can see this, but I got this in the mail today. Anybody else watching? Ooh, oh, it's backwards. It says, Bang Bang Potato. Got me a Bang Bang Potato shirt. Thought that was pretty cool. But yeah. Dang it, I probably could have got money from Chris for wearing a shirt. Damn it! It's too late! I'm losing money up in here. No, I wasn't even thinking of that. I wouldn't do that to Chris, though. I wouldn't make him pay me money to wear a shirt. Especially since he's going to be bringing me a brand new computer up here Sunday. Which I'm going to pay for him, but he's cutting me a really, really good deal on it. Which I need a computer pretty bad. This one's like actually this one might be 4 years old now. So it's needing it bad. I'm needing a new computer bad. Even though that one's not a new computer. It's a good computer. Yeah, you mentioned that before. Hopefully, we'll be able to get you. Hopefully, we'll be able to get you one. You can probably get them fairly cheap. A decent one. I think I paid maybe about. Was that my phone? That was my phone. Okay. Okay. Good grief. My brain is not... Oh, man. That sucks. I know back when I was in school, I really didn't have a computer. Well, no, I did have a computer in high school. It was about in middle school that I got a computer, I think. Yeah. I didn't have just the best one, and it wasn't nearly as common of a thing back when I was in school. Yeah, I would be scared to be in school nowadays and not have access to a computer at home. Blah. 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 That would be frightening. With how much technology is tied into it now. I'm assuming technology is really, really tied into it. I mean, having to do research, you know, would be ridiculous, you know, without a computer. So yeah, I'm glad you made it through it anyway. It sounds like you made it through it pretty well. You said you've been 4 times as slow doing it, so I'm glad you've made it for the most part. Hopefully we'll be able to get you a new computer soon. Everybody needs a computer to some extent nowadays. It's just kind of a requirement almost. It's like a phone back, you know, well, a phone is a requirement now, but you know, I don't know when phones became a requirement. You know, like it's just a good thing to have a phone so people can, you know, get in touch with you if they need you. You know, back before that was mail. You know. But anyway, let's Oh my word. You were poisoned? That sucks, man. Ugh. Hopefully you're off next week. Hopefully today is your last day of school for a while. Hopefully that's the case. I remember back when I was in school, I think we got off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Seems like some schools I know from like my cousins get off for a week, though I think some schools just get off for 3 days. Ah, dang. What's up? What's up, Z-Mix, man? You're not off next week. Dang. That sucks, man. That sucks. Oh, it better just be Monday, Tuesday. They better give you some time off for Thanksgiving. That's just... Sheesh. If they didn't give you... Surely they're going to give you some time off for Thanksgiving. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That seems like the bare requirements. Okay, good. You only got to go Monday, Tuesday, so half day Wednesday. I think you should have the whole day off, but yeah, that's something, I guess. I think some schools around here give you the whole week off for Thanksgiving. But I remember I used to get off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I don't think I ever got a whole week off for Thanksgiving. Anyway, let's make our choice. I replied to her message with, "I'll be there ASAP." Hopefully this game won't give you any PTSD there, Epic, considering it's taking place in school. I'm assuming there's not an alpaca girl wandering around your school. I'm assuming that won't be the PTSD trigger. And hopefully you're not going crazy enough to where you are imagining an alpaca lady wandering around. Let's get her eyes away and we're good. Buff Suki, I have not. Never heard of it, Z-Mix, man. I have to take whatever she gives me. I'm pretty sure it's okay if I don't return the costumes immediately. More than that, stores are regularly open into the night, so there should be no problem going even after listening to her. I mean, hey, you just ask her to walk with you. What does she want to talk about? I can't shake my anxiety, but it should be the same for Yukari. I won't let Yukari dwell in her worries alone. Hey, did I keep you waiting?
Kazuma-kun.
I see, good. I can't keep you waiting after all. She blushes a little. Did I do something? I will say that's us being nice. I wouldn't exactly term saving her though. Oh dude, I just thought of something. I'm gonna be getting that new computer. I can stream XCOM now. XCOM 2. Don't worry, man. It's the lack of sleep. It's the lack of sleep, man. Interesting, interesting. Buffsky, yep, that's Buffsky. That's a picture of Natsuki at being really, really buff. I'll send that over to you, Epic. By the way, I have streamer mode turned on Discord, so whenever I'm streaming, I don't get any notifications. So that's why if I'm late replying, I don't hear it when I'm streaming. Do you actually have a doctor's appointment there, Epic? Or were you just joking about singing Alpaca? Going to the doctor because you're singing Alpaca. Because, yeah, hopefully went to a doctor after eating a bad sandwich. Because you're my girlfriend. Okay, good. Hopefully you've recovered well, you know, from the sandwich. Hopefully it's not affecting you now. Or hopefully it's not affecting you negatively besides having a bad day of being sick. Okay, good. Yukari nods to herself. She seems to be satisfied with something. Gotcha. Okay, good. Glad you're doing good, man. Glad you're doing good. Doesn't it feel like we're skipping class when we're on the rooftop at a time like this? As we make small talk, the sun falls a bit. We haven't yet talked about the real reason why we're here, most likely. Could be. It actually could be another creature in disguise instead of that. What's up, Gandalf? How you doing? So, she called me to the roof, meaning there's something she wants to talk to me about directly. Yukari understands what I want to say without even saying the rest. So, is this what it means to breathe in harmony? No, we aren't there yet. I don't understand yet what she wants to talk about. Yeah, she did shrink a little bit. So I'll listen intently. Her thoughts. Her resolve. Yukari takes slow, deep breaths. I'll accept anything she tells me. Why did you get deleted there, Gandalf? It does suck, though. Let me pull up on YouTube, see if I can still see it. It does suck though, man. It does suck. Hmm. Oh, they found out you're 12. Hmm. I can't remember. I guess I had to put in my birthday when I put mine on there. It's been, to be honest, the YouTube channel that I'm using. I've only been doing YouTube for like almost 5 years, 4.5 years, I think. I think I made my channel back in like 2008, 2009. So I can't remember how they know your age. I know they got demographics, you know, on like your stats page to where you can see how, you know, the age of people, you know. You did make a new one? Awesome, man, awesome. I'm glad you was able to make a new one. Yeah, they don't allow people, they don't allow kids age 12 to get on YouTube? Or is it just because you're making videos? Like they're okay with you being age 12 to watch videos, or is it because you were producing? You can stream on YouTube? I mean, as long, you know, it sucks, absolutely, but, you know, you keep making, you go back to making, you know, good content. People watch. Just can't expect it to go, you know, right away. They do have an age requirement? To make YouTube videos? Let me look that up myself. I was fixing to do that, then I got distracted and YouTube age restriction. Okay, I saw that you said something about you sent me a chat log. You did pick the strange one. Let me get the... That really does suck though, man. Age restriction policy, maybe? The minimum age to open accounts on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, Tumblr, Kick, who I have no clue what that is, and Snapchat is 13. For Vine, Tinder, Yik Yak, it's 17. YouTube requires account holders to be 18. But a 13-year-old can sign up with a parent's permission. Okay. So yeah, that's what it says. With a parent's permission, you can sign up on YouTube at 13. Okay. Yeah, I never had looked into it, you know. I just know that I've always seen on my analytics. I think that's actually what I was fixing to look at a minute ago. That they do have kids, you know. You can see that, you know, you can see how old people are. Not like specific, like you can see how old this specific person is, but you can see how many people this age, in this age range, and whether they're male or female, can view your videos. See here, which one is it under? Demographics, I think. I can't remember. I don't check. I'm a terrible YouTuber. I don't check this stuff as often as I should. I think it's under demographics. Yeah. Yeah, they've got 13 to 17 years on my demographics page. Then 18 to 24, 25 through 34. Apparently there's some people who watch my stuff that's over 65 years old. That's interesting. So yeah, I know it would suck Gandalf, but I would, if you're going to do videos, maybe you should hold off until you're over 13. Then, you know, you can probably use the account that you've got. They probably might not be able to figure it out or something. And then after you turn 13, maybe make a new account. Use that account to start, you know, doing your YouTube and your streaming videos. That might not be a bad idea. That way you don't have to worry about losing it again if it somehow happens, you know. I don't know how they find out that sort of thing, but I figure that because there's not any, to be honest, there's probably not anybody use a voice changer. I'm wondering if maybe it's somehow in the sign-up process or something, but maybe by putting up YouTube videos, it somehow flags your account to be more, maybe a little bit like an extra check through or something, you know. I guess it depends on why they would have such a rule, you know, probably to protect, you know, younger kids, to, you know, make sure that they're not streaming. And yeah, because I mean, I'll be honest, I don't think that many people, actual people actually look over YouTube and be like, okay, this channel's real, you know. I don't think anybody's actually, you know, a human being at YouTube. I don't think anybody goes through the YouTube channels to make sure they're real. So I'm figuring that somehow it's in their automated process or something that what's up, Spare Time? Yeah, I figure somehow in their automated process that may make it, you know, might flag it. You know, the way it is right now, a lot of people are having trouble with monetization on YouTube because the computer program that figures out whether or not your channel is appropriate for advertisers, that's a program deciding that. That's not an actual person figuring that out. So, yeah. You choose the you choose the Darth Vader voice changer. Don't just spare time. I cannot talk today. I am impossible to find words to talk. And people want me to get drunk. I can't talk properly sober. It'd be a whole string of nonsense slapping you guys in the face through the camera if I was drunk. But anyway, how you doing today, Spare Time? But anyway, yeah. Like I said, I don't know why they suddenly found you out, found out and deleted your channel there, Gandalf, but, you know, might just be best for you not to, to wait before doing YouTube videos. That way, even if it does get, yeah, you should be. You should be. It is how you get all your viewers. But yeah, I'd recommend waiting till you turn 13, then making an account, with your parents' permission, then start doing YouTube. That way, if it does get deleted again, you won't lose your videos. I'm not going to read into too much what she just said. I'm not going to ask her to elaborate about what things that she did. I see. After all this, it looks like what I see in this world and what others see are different from each other. That's good of her. Yukari, I feel encouraged by her words. Yukari is saying she wants to share my troubles. Yeah, the music definitely, Alright, spare time. What is that? Okay. She's looking for a solution to what I talked about, which may or may not be real. Now I really can't say I'm going to give up. Women are tough, I see. Yeah, women are tough. Don't mess with them. I'll punch you. Thanks. That's true, but I'm just so grateful you're my girlfriend. This thing, normally nobody would ever believe it, yet you do, without laughing, and want to find the cause of it together with me. An intense heat rises from my heart. It's causing like whoosh, like vapor to fly in her face, like whoosh, whoosh. It'd be funny if this was like a whole elaborate rickroll where he's like, you know, I convinced you that you're an alpaca. Never gonna give you up. Never. I'm joking. You don't look like an alpaca. That'd be terrible. That would be a terrible thing to do. Thank you, Yukari. Yukari gently hugs me from behind as she says that. Her coat is warm from the sun, and it feels so warm, so comforting. Yeah. He's a stand-up guy. You're right. Both of us can. I'm unable to continue speaking after that. How many years has it been since I've wept like this? I've almost forgotten what it feels like. I can't show Yukari my tears, though. I hold it all in. Yukari gently strokes me without saying a word. Together we can. She has no basis for it, but even I'm able to believe in this intangible thing. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, is the game crashing? Kind of froze there. We have today off to compensate for the festival. I'm wondering if there's multiple endings. It looks like we're on a good route. There are some choices in this game. I thought that was gonna. I won't lie. I thought that was the. Thought that was like the final scene. So we may not be reaching the end of this game today. We woke up early today to try and figure out why this happened. We meet up at the same spot as we take the. We meet up at the same spot we take to school. Good morning, Yukari. You know what? Very true, very true. Now here is the thing that would be hilarious if this was a strategy. It'd be funny if he would be like, you know what, I see you as Yukari. I see you as a alpaca, you know. You're really covered with fur, so I mean you could like just take your dress off. It'd just be fur. I wouldn't see anything. So it'd be funny if this whole thing was just a plot, like, for that. Like, she's like, oh, so you wouldn't see anything if I did this? And he'd be like, nope. Nothing but fur. But of course, he was, you know, he was making it up. That'd be a lot of effort. So, that would be kind of funny, putting so much effort into something that ridiculous. But besides that, I honestly can't even fathom where to start. We can't ask anyone about it, so how can we pinpoint the cause? You know, the funny thing is, it could be a funny science experiment. Like, okay, Yukari, where do you see your boobs at? You know, and she's like, I guess alpacas have udders. I'm guessing they have udders, but it'd be interesting if the if she pointed in a place where the udders were differently in his mind. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm overthinking it. That would be amusing. Because the udders is kind of in the midway point of the body on animals, right? They're kind of like more like, if this was an animal, like an animal, it'd be kind of like, it'd be lower than my actual chest. So it'd be funny if she pointed like closer to her neck. That's where her boobs were, and he's like, really? I see your udders like right there. I'm just saying it'd be interesting. I like to do stuff like where, you know, not just that, you know. Yeah, true. She did dress up as a maid. She seems like she's open, you know, for science. Also would be, I mean, in that same thought, it would be interesting if you were to ask her where her ears were. Like, touch your ears, Yukari. Will she touch here? You know, would she touch like right here? Or would she point right here? Because that looks like more where they're at. They're not here, they're here. So she's like, oh yeah, my ears are here. I see them as right here. So yeah. Or touch the tip of your nose. I guess alpacas have kind of a, maybe a little bit more of a snout. If she were to touch the tip of her nose, would she touch like, would they see her finger go through her nose? Like, whoop? Or would he see it stop like right here? I don't know. I'm overthinking it.
あのね、カズマくん。まず、私とカズマくんで共通認識を作りたいの。
On the same page.
そう。カズマくんが見えている世界を言葉だけでもいいから知っておきたいって言えばいいかな。
That is a good question. That is actually a really good question for her to ask. That's fine, but how?
私からいくつか質問するから、それに正直に答えてもらっていい？
Understood. I accept the proposal. That actually is a very smart thing for her to do. Okay, let me see how you see the world. You see me as an alpaca, I know that. You see anything else weird around? Like, do you see any, like, leprechauns, you know, just walking around, you know, or aliens, you know? Ewoks? You see any Ewoks just like, is there an Ewok over there buying bubble gum out of the machine, you know? Let me know anything else weird you're seeing. That's actually a really good thing that she's doing. Like, you know, saying what else is weird. I feel a bit scared of what she'll ask me, but I do think we need to have a common understanding.
まず一つ目、これは質問というより確認なんだけど、私がアルパカに見えるようになったのは私の誕生日。それまではカズマくんにも人間に見えていた。
Yeah, without question.
じゃあ、これを見てもらってもいいかな。
What are these? These. What are these? I was joking about stuff earlier, but now I'm wondering what these are. Oh. I'm a little disappointed. Saying that, she takes out 2 pictures. I take the pictures from Yukari and look at them.
1枚は今年の6月、体育祭の時の写真。もう1枚はこの前の学園祭の写真なの。
Prepare to utter your last words.
その写真はカズマくんの目にはどう見える？
I'm speechless. I can't believe what I'm seeing in these pictures. I had already assumed that human Yukari would be in the previous year's festival photo, What surprises me is the other one. The picture from this year's school festival is of Yukari as a human. What is the meaning of this? So it really is something wrong with my eyes. Or is there something wrong with my brain? Yeah, they look human to me for some reason. So this is how Yukari looked in her maid outfit during the school festival. Yukari in my memories is cute, but the one in this photo is really cute too. Wow. Huh? She looks bashful when she says that. But considering she's giving me a photo of herself, I can imagine her embarrassment. There's no way I'd forget about Yukari, but I'll still take these gladly. What I see and what's in the photo are different. What does that mean? For science! To the lab! It feels like the closer we get to solving one mystery, the more mysteries that surface. Yeah, what is it? That's interesting. The pictures are... What if he saw her in a mirror? Or if he used like... If in a picture he could see her as human, what if he were to like turn his phone on, turn the webcam on, or not webcam, but turn the camera on the phone on, and be like, would he be like, alpaca, human, alpaca, human? Would that be how it would be? That'd be a really strange thing. Like, you know, to, especially if he has her doing something like going like doing like some motions like that, or you know, that would look strange for an alpaca but normal for a human, and he were to be like seeing it go like from one to the other. Yeah, Pokemon Go. Hey, Yukari has taken the lead. We've been able to uncover things I wouldn't think about. He has a smart girlfriend. She's a keeper. Most women would probably run away if you're like, if you were to tell them, yeah, you know what, you look like an animal to me. It feels great not being alone. Yukari appears hesitant to speak. Is this something difficult for her to ask? I'm fine, ask me anything. Okay. What? Now, Yukari, what are you saying? We're out in public. We're out in the street, apparently. Just, okay, touch. Touch. She frantically adds more to the explanation. I see, so that's why. I've already experienced that then. Remember those times I hugged you? It felt so good. Wow, he had to throw the so in. Oh, I see. I guess she really wouldn't understand with just good. You have to... Your body feels like alpaca fleece. It's soft and fluffy and feels so good. I just want to keep touching it. Not in summer, though. We'll take a break in summer. We'll do a distance. Add that on the end. No matter how much I love alpacas, I don't think I could stand going the whole summer in that soft fluffiness. Filler? Oh, fillet. Yeah, that's right. For a second, I think of some sort of sensor antenna coming out of me. But she said fillet, not feeler. What? I think that's a translation. I think that's a translation thing, maybe. Possibly. Maybe.
はい、これで私からの確認は終わり。逆にカズマくんは私に何か聞きたいことある？
I just thought of something terrible. It would be an interesting science experiment. So, Yukari, for science, let me check something. So, I just Googled it. Here is a picture of an alpaca poop. You go in the bathroom, you poop, and then I'm going to go in there and see if it looks like normal human poop or this alpaca poop. That would be an interesting science experiment. Because I'm assuming it looks different. I don't know what alpaca poop looks like. I'm assuming it's different. Considering, I'm sure it would look like there'd be a lot more of it than normal human poop. Yes, I'm on to something. No, it's fine. Actually, I'd like to think about what we're going to do about this from now on. You know, an X-ray would be pretty interesting. What would show up on the X-ray? A human girl or an alpaca? We're making headway just talking like this, but since today is a holiday, it feels like we should do what we can today. Yeah. That would be a really awkward thing to ask like a radiologist. So what's wrong? Well, I kind of see her as an alpaca, you know. But she's actually human, you know. Here's a picture from her yesterday. I see a human there, but you know, when I'm looking at her now, she's an alpaca, so... for science, I'd like to have an X-ray of her, you know. See if she shows up human or alpaca, you know. They probably wouldn't do an X-ray for that. Wow. I'm thinking of going to the hospital. That's alarmingly what I was saying. I don't think for the same reason. Probably for, you know, for his mental thing. Be honest though, I was thinking Alpaca Kingdom is where they should go to because that's where he got bitten. I remember. There's an alpaca there that bit him, so that might be what caused the issue. So let's go to Alpaca Kingdom. Let's try going to the Alpaca Kingdom again. Yeah, this happened to me after I came back from Alpaca Kingdom, so I think there might be a connection. It's fine, I thought this might happen, so I checked the bus schedule last night. AMD. You know what, maybe I should look into raising money for AMD. 1 in 2 million people suffer with AMD. Alpaca mental disease. Help a man see his lady friend for who she really is, not an alpaca. Your level of preparedness is worrying, is what Yukari seems to be saying. Feels a bit silly, but without anywhere else to search, we end up going to Alpaca Kingdom. I guess it was like a werepaca that bit him. Only he doesn't turn into an alpaca. He makes instead of like a werewolf making someone turn into a wolf, it makes you think somebody else is turning into something. Yeah, it's not exactly as dramatic as a lot of other things. Since it's a weekday, the bus we take is almost empty. If you don't count us, there are only about 5 groups of people, couples or families on the bus. That's how empty it is. Guess that's an empty bus. I don't know. I've never ridden on a public bus. Because of that, it's understandable that those around us might wonder why 2 students would be going to such a faraway place on a weekday. Man, but yeah, it's great we got an extra day off today. We put on that little show to deflect the oppressive stares of the bus guide and others. All we can do is pray we'll arrive at Alpaca Kingdom soon. I'm sure he's not really looking forward to Alpaca Kingdom. Basically, the whole last month or so of his life has been Alpaca Kingdom. Finally here. So skipping ahead of the boring few hours it's been rocking back and forth on the bus. It's a bit of an odd spectacle, with dozens of puffy alpacas sitting on the vast grasslands, looking like they own the place. It's out there, like, what you doing here? What you doing in our area? We own this place. However, the spectacle is the norm here. That's right, we finally arrived in Alpaca Kingdom. I mean, the kingdom is named after the alpacas, so, it's an assumption that they do own the place. Normally I'd want to gaze at each one of them and take pictures, but we're here today to uncover Yukari's mystery, so there's no time to enjoy yourselves. However, before that, hey Yukari, you hungry at all? Yep. Why don't they have sandwiches there? I know she had sandwiches before, but they didn't really plan it, or she didn't plan it to go there. I was wondering whether he's gonna go to the alpaca dispenser food dispenser and be like, "Hey Yukari, you want some alpaca food?" I'm starving, so yeah. How about we go to that cafe? The cafe has a sign. You can see the alpacas from this cafe. We enter. Wow, that's the sole advertisement. Dang. Glancing at my cell phone tells me it's already past noon. Having eaten nothing on the bus, we decide to first solve the hunger problem. At a cafe you can see the alpacas from, they said. It's just a tent. This wasn't here the last time we came, so it must have opened up recently. That wacky alpaca dust. We try the alpaca lunch, alpaca curry, and fluffy salad, all of which are alpaca themed. But hopefully do not contain alpaca. The alpaca lunch is just a loco moco style dish with a hamburger patty and salad on top of rice. The alpaca curry Yukari orders is just curry with an egg white shaped like an alpaca on top. Sounds like you know your way around the deal there, Epic. It's pretty plain for its name. Tastes pretty bland too. Yeah, that does seem to be what it's about. It's just a matter of if we have the time to enjoy the mood right now. Yeah. It's all well and good to come to Alpaca Kingdom thinking the cause is here, but now that we've arrived, we have no idea where to search or what to search for. Hey you, random Alpaca Kingdom worker. Have there been any reports of people saying strange things that have come here? Seeing other people as alpacas. Just random reports. Just curious. Don't put me in an asylum. Just say yes or no. If I were to tell the other people here, my girlfriend looks like an alpaca, then the ride home would definitely be awkward. Yeah, true. On the other hand, if we simply sit around and twiddle our thumbs, it'd defeat the purpose of coming here in the first place. There sure are a lot of alpacas here. Are they multiplying? What if it's a big elaborate plot for the alpacas to bite people, and that's how they grow their numbers? like her soul is turning into an alpaca. Then one day she just disappears, and then a new alpaca appears here in Alpaca Kingdom. Ooh, what if that's the case? I've been watching The Twilight Zone on Netflix here this past week, so my brain's probably thinking crazier than normal. When I mumble that, staring out at the herd of alpacas being fed by the handler, Yukari turns to me with a slightly annoyed expression. No. Not at all. There's a herd of alpacas on that rocky hill. I spit out the water I'm drinking due to Yukari's on-the-nose comment. Yukari wipes my mouth with a napkin. I mean, I can do it myself, I tell you. Seeing me spit out my water, an employee brings me a napkin and another water. Thanks. Take a look at myself after hearing that. Only my shirt is a bit wet and it'll probably dry soon. It's fine, thank you. Oh yeah, we had an extra day off from school. Seeing that employee's carefree smile makes us break into smiles too. I think this employee is working here because she loves alpacas in Alpaca Kingdom. I would hope so. If she works here, then she might know a bit about situations like Yukari's. Can I ask you something? Well, how to say people, you see? Are there times they look like alpacas? Good way to just get it out there. Just ask. Don't beat around the bush. Just ask. No, not that. Like they themselves appear to be alpacas, you know. Have you ever heard that kind of story from people who came to Alpaca Kingdom? No, that's not quite what I mean. Yeah, not like that. Sorry to bother you. After apologized to the employee, she disappears into the store, where she promptly picks up the phone and is like, "Hello, 911. We need help here." Well, she probably wouldn't dial 911. She called the cops. Be like, "Yes, I think we need somebody to show up here at Alpaca Kingdom. There may be a delusional man here." This could be harder to talk about with people than I thought. Agreed. Yes, so what do we do? Yeah, please. I always end up blabbering endlessly. Alright, let's go. We move to the ranch area where the alpacas are after finishing our latest lunch. I try asking the caretaker preparing food for the alpacas. That's mainly because I have a hard time talking to grumpy people, but he has a kind face. Mumbling repeatedly, the caretaker ponders Yukari's polite, straightforward inquiry. he talking about? When he's touching the animals, it does sort of feel like he... Oh, he's saying, I feel like I'm one of them. Okay. Yeah, well, of course. Yukari's shoulders droop when she hears the caretaker's sensible answer. By the way, good thing we don't work here then. Oh yeah, that's true. Yes, thank you very much. Well, that's obvious. Crazy might be pushing it though. I will say that she did word it pretty well. I think she worded it pretty well. You're right, this isn't time to be discouraged. I say those words to comfort myself, but it really isn't that easy to just change how you feel. You're right, let's try. Yukari really does seem reliable coming up with our next course of action like that. Okay, back to the start. Oh, dang it. We try replicating everything that happened during our previous date here as faithfully as possible, but feed the alpaca, no change. Walk with alpaca, of course no change. Yukari touches the alpacas, still no change. I touch the alpacas, not a glimmer of change apparent. Have the alpaca spit all over me, no change. No, well, the alpaca is annoyed and spat on me without me doing anything. Nothing works. We're at a complete loss after doing and thinking everything just as before. Yukari is taking a while to get back. Yukari went to the bathroom by herself, so I'm listening on the bench alone, having a drink as I wait for it to return. This really is turning out to be pretty much a date like last time. What should I do? Glancing up at the sky, I see white clouds floating placidly above the highlands. The sun feels really bright, probably because it has begun to set. A humid wind passes lightly over me, but it doesn't seem like it can clear away the clouds in my heart. Oh, welcome back. I briefly wonder why my vision is suddenly blocked by fur before Yukari's face appears. We ended up gaining nothing at all. It's getting late too. When I check my cell phone, I see that it's already evening. If we don't get to the bus within the hour, we'll never make it home. What could the cause be? What should we do? Yukari drops down next to me as I clench my teeth in frustration. Our sun-kissed fur coat wraps around both my arms. Feels like all the aggravation in my heart disappears with the sun's gentle aroma. Yukari. What? What could they have put in that? Oh hey, don't pull. In one smooth motion, Yukari grabs my hand and starts running toward the store. I'm pulled from the bench and then I run along with her. We end up not finding a thing here in Alpaca Kingdom. But another page of memories has certainly been written for Yukari and me. That alone makes the trip a success. Well, I feel like I made the wrong decision. I thought it was a smart decision. This is obviously where the thing started at, I think. After having our fill of Alpaca Kingdom, we board the same bus and head back home. Well, it can't be helped. Sorry for having you stay with me up until now. Yukari points her hoof at me. Oh, that's right. We promised we'd find the solution together. Yukari, thanks for today. Yeah, the match is only over when you give up. Did he get the costumes back to the shop? That's something I'm wondering all of a sudden. I'll come pick you up tomorrow morning. What's up, Chris? How you doing? Bang bang potato. It's kind of a hike. Spare me. I'm not that much of a morning person. I could do it if I'm told I have to, though. Yukari sticks her tongue out at me. Oh, she was joking. Whenever Yukari says something, I always seem to take it seriously. Yep. That's one of her charms. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Watch her get on the bus when it arrives and head home myself. We have just started out searching for the cause, but finding the key is still far off. Will tomorrow be the day we reveal a clue to help us understand? No, I shouldn't be pessimistic about this. I believe we'll find something tomorrow. Day 2 of researching. As I expected, we still haven't solved anything. I'll save the game again. Although before I was worried about accidentally hitting a skip button or something and skipping past what I've seen. But I don't have to worry about that now because it's completely new to me now. Yukari and I put our desks together and eat lunch. I sigh heavily. Sweet! Awesome! Oh man, it's gonna be crazy! Instead of having to go like to see chat, I'll be able to go to see chat. So it'll basically be the same thing. Only I'll have this whole thing for the game and I'll be able to go like that, you know. It'll probably make horror games way more effective. Because I was actually wondering whether me playing in a window makes it less scary, less effective as far as a horror game. Like if this whole screen was like when I was playing like Never-Ending Nightmares, you know, since I was playing in a window, you know, but I could still see OBS, you know, in the background and my screen, not screensaver. What am I trying? Desktop. I wonder if that made it less effective. Plus, you know, it'll probably just look better, you know, not having to like have it in a window. You remember this game, Bug? I don't know if you watched much of it when I was doing it on YouTube, but I know you stopped by the other night when I think she was doing like the high jump. I think that's when you stopped by. How you doing, Bug? Though. Oh, I hurriedly suck in another breath. If my luck flies away in this situation, the conclusion will be that much further away. I like Boba. Oh yeah, I remember. It's your alpaca plushie. Sweet. Now HDMI. That means HD. I'm actually going HD, right? Going HD. Funny thing is, you guys can't see it, but I probably need a new monitor, like an actual proper monitor. Because there is a line on my monitor going like starting here and ending right here. And it's always there, no matter what I'm playing, whatever I'm watching. I think it's almost always there. Sometimes there's 3 lines, but it's only 1 right now. So that's probably a sign that I need to probably look into getting a new monitor. That's why I always try to keep a backup. Well, yeah. You'd think it'd be obvious, but I never imagined our inability to explain our situation to others would put us in such a bind. Well, I don't mind, but Yukari's already reaching out to my lunch with her chopsticks before I finish. Wow, she's so brazen in front of me when she can't even ask that of anyone else. Yeah. Well, not that I really mind, since it means she has opened up her heart to me. Let's see. There's no point in repeating what didn't work yesterday. Then we should look at this from a different angle. Okay. Well, these are the exact same options we got yesterday. Be funny if we just kept going to Alpaca Kingdom. Sweet. Windows 10. Let's try searching in the library. Yeah, we might be able to find a clue if we look up illnesses for other cases like mine. You know, I was looking up, there's like a kind of a sequel and prequel to this game. I was trying to look up and see how to find those. I don't think they're translated to English. I think they're Japanese only. I think this game came out in 2011, I think. There was Google in 2011. Why don't they Google it? Or I guess that might be hard to Google. Like, okay, so how do I Google seeing girlfriend as Alpaca? Actually, would that Google search return anything? Wow, dang. Seeing girlfriend, Google auto completes top searches too much. I'm like, dang, wow. Dang. Not Alpaca, Alpaca. What does this do? Paca Plus is the stuff that comes up. Yeah, most of this is Alpaca stuff. Most of this is Paca Plus stuff. If you Google it. So, I mean, in a world that Paca Plus does not exist, that would be useful. As useful as a library would be. Just what I'm saying. We'll wait for school to get out, then make our way over to our school's library. It is that large of a library, but it does house quite the collection within. Walk around with Yukari to check out which categories there are until we return to our starting point. We're definitely not going to have enough time if we just go from start to finish. Oh yeah, they have one of those, don't they? I yell without thinking. The other students glare at me. Oh, they have one of those! Even louder. Yelling in the library, yeah, that'll bother others. Unless you're a librarian and all that, then they don't care. Well, she don't care anyway. Sorry, I apologize within my heart. It'd be funny if he just went and was like tapping his chest, you know, like saying sorry, I'm sorry to everybody in the library. Other than studying when Yukari invites me along, I'm not really used to the library much at all. I believe I was told about it when the school systems were explained to me, but I completely forgot. We sit at the catalog PC. They're on a computer. Use Google to find it out. Go an extra step and use Google. Or something like that. Ask Jeeves. I don't know. Ask Jeeves what happens when your girlfriend starts looking like an alpaca. I placed my hands over the keyboard to do a search, but what should I put in? So I tried putting in alpaca first, but the only entries that come up are animal encyclopedias.
アルパカの生態について調べてもあんまり収穫なさそうだよね。
Well, that's the thing, Bug. She's not really an alpaca. We've almost established that it's somehow only in our mind. Somehow. I don't know how, but somehow. So, she's definitely human. Nobody else sees her as an alpaca, so everybody else sees her as human. It's only us that see her as an alpaca. If you don't know it, we confessed it to her, and it was a pretty nice moment, you know, resolving to figure out what this problem is together, you know, and she brought some pictures. One from before. She asked when exactly that he started seeing her as an alpaca, and she was like, okay. And then she showed him 2 pictures. One, you know, from back a few months ago, and then one from like the day before. And she was human in both pictures to him. He saw a human in the picture, both of them, but looking ahead at her, he saw an alpaca. So she is definitely human. So she doesn't have any trouble fitting into her uniform. He just somehow puts her in the uniform as an alpaca. So it's weird. I don't know what the deal with this is. We went to Alpaca Kingdom. That's where it happened before. They went to Alpaca Kingdom, and he was bitten. So that was the first solution. Like the day before, when they were off from school, we went to Alpaca Kingdom, and basically that did nothing. Nothing happened. People kind of looked at us weird, like, has there ever been anybody, you know, suddenly start seeing other people as animals? They were just like, no, not really. Nope. And not really run away, but I feel like that's what they wanted to do. Yep.
これは提案なんだけど、例えば医学書とか見てみたらどうかな?
I see. There might be some value in reading documents about diseases involving animal traits or sudden mutations, or, for example, mutation. Hey, wouldn't it be worth looking up old newspapers? Seems like it would be picked up by the news if there were sudden cases of people mutating into alpacas.
確かに事件だよね。あと突然変異とか疑うのであれば、魔術とか奇跡、呪いなんかも調べてみてもいいかもしれないよ。
I don't know, Bug. I don't know. I need to lay off it, though, apparently. She's right. Miracles and magic. That could be it. That does seem like the least probable out of all 3 possibilities we just listed, though. It seems more meaningful to search for actual facts than to look up things with no scientific basis. For now, I dig through past newspapers, so can you look up the medical books? The thing about mutations is, based on everything that we... based on what we know, it shouldn't be a mutation because it's only for us. She's not mutated into an alpaca. We've already established that everybody else sees her as human, and she is a human because of those pictures. That's what we figured out. So the mutation thing doesn't seem like it would be, you know, a thing. Seems mental. It seems like that. Like this is a somehow. If it would be anything, it'd be a mental condition of his. We split up and began looking up different things. Read over a vast number of newspapers, wielding a level of concentration I've never used before. Of course, I can't read every article, so I just glance at the headlines and follow up when it seems promising, but...
Kazuma-kun, 大丈夫?
I might have gone a bit overboard. I continued to read without a moment's rest until I finally finished up everything. But I have a whole lot of nothing to show. There are some articles about fish-faced people and animals that look like humans. Those are completely different. Hey. Darn it. Keep your hand off my girlfriend's fur. No touching my girlfriend's fur. There's some editorials about human-like animals and humans raised by animals, but those are irrelevant too. How cruel reality can be. All my efforts were for nothing. I read over all the newspapers they have, but I didn't turn up anything. How is on your end?
私の方も微妙かな.
Wow. Well, dang. Betrayed!
確かに物が違うものに見えてしまう現象とかはあるみたいなんだけど、特定のものだけがっていうとちょっと違うみたいなんだよね.
That's true. I'm only seeing Yukari as an alpaca. No one else looks like that to me.
あと、本当の専門書になってくると専門用語も増えて全然読めなかったよ.
Can't help that. We aren't doctors or med students, so of course we don't know that stuff. Actually, it's a wonder she even tried reading such difficult books for my sake. Yet we still have nothing to show. I just don't get it! I stretch out on the chair.
でも、まだ調査を始めて2日目だよ. そんなすぐに見つからないと思う.
Well, yeah, that's true. Everything just seems pretty grim.
神様はね、乗り越えられない試練は用意しないんだよ.
I remember someone saying that before. It just seems like a fancy way of saying not to give up, but regardless, it's still a bit early to throw in the towel.
とりあえず、今日はもう閉館みたいだし、調査はまた明日にしよう.
Oops, this late already. Compared to summer, the sun does set pretty quickly, but it's still pretty bright compared to winter. Well, let's call it quits for today then. Is it just that it's going to be difficult to find the answer with our amateurish way of thinking? We end up going home without learning anything new. It's already dark again. Feels like the sun is setting earlier today. I didn't think it got this dark this early in the summer, but I feel like noticing it means that winter is coming. There's definitely a good joke I could make there.
全然問題ないよ.
Huh? Oh, what about your club? Could she be skipping it for our investigations? If so, then I'll feel really bad.
学園祭の後、1週間お休みなんだよ.
I see. Thank goodness. Of course I didn't want to investigate this so badly that I'd rob Yukari of her fun.
だけど、来週からまた部活始まったら、今みたいに調査できなく
We
なっ
got a deadline. We'll have to do it before her club starts back. I'll be able to keep going by myself.
私も今よりは時間は減っちゃうけど、できる限り協力するね.
Thanks.
どういたしまして. カズマくんこそ黒猫さんの方は大丈夫なの?
Yeah, I got a day off today, so I'll be on tomorrow.
じゃあ、明日は捜索はなしだね.
Sorry.
悪くないでしょ? 私も家で調べられることがあったら調べてみる.
Google! Google it, Yukari! Use Google! It's a tool! Yukari's bus arrives as we're talking.
それじゃ、また明日ね.
Yeah, careful on your way back. When the bus Yukari is on vanishes from my sight, I change direction and take off on the road home. It's been 2 days since we started our investigations to uncover the cause of my problem. We haven't found a single clue yet. Well, no point in fretting. I'll take my time looking for the answer alongside Yukari. I wonder what would have happened if we went back to Alpaca Kingdom. 2 days in a row. She is. She's actually. They wrote her very well. Cause seriously, most girls, if you were like, you know what, I'm seeing you as an alpaca, they'd be like, you know what, Kazuma, I feel like, it's not me, it's you. I mean you, me, wait. You gotta see other people. Bye. And then run. If they're on like a rooftop, as is the cliche Japanese school kids, then I'm assuming that she wouldn't run for the door. She would run for the edge of the building and then just like grab a scarf and like grab onto like the power pole, not power pole, but power line, and just rappel down like that. Not rappel, but scoot down like that. She wouldn't take the direct way. She'd take the quickest way away. We weren't here and there trying to solve this weird predicament. We have nothing to show as of yet. Oh, we went here and there trying to solve this weird predicament. We have nothing to show as of yet. I don't think we'd be able to figure it out this quickly, but not being able to find any leads at all still leaves me a bit frustrated. No point in running around blindly. I grumble complaints to myself and sigh as I dry the dishes. I think I'm going to go stretch my legs for about 2 minutes. I shall return. Oh, darn it! Don't be touching my girlfriend's fur now while I'm gone. Darn it, we're gonna have to have a talk. Grumble complains to myself as I sigh, and sigh as I dry the dishes. Man, I can't talk right now. I spoke with Yukari at lunch today, and we decided to form a hypothesis and see where it takes us. Right. Sure it wasn't. But no change. We try a lot of things by trial and error, but nothing changes from that day. Really, the only change is that I'm losing some motivation. The way Yukari says that has a little less vigor than before. What do you mean by that? I understand what Yukari is getting at. Like going to the library every day, or even going to Alpaca Kingdom every day. Oh, that might be too much of a good thing. Besides, even if I worked more shifts, I wouldn't be able to afford going every day. And then there's school. I'd love to go to Alpaca Kingdom every day, though. Oh, it wouldn't be too bad to work at Alpaca Kingdom after I graduate. Alongside Yukari, of course. That'd be paradise. I feel like he's just like... Oh, hey, Yukari. What's up? You say something? Oh, my bad. Daydreaming. Yukari smiles wryly as she sighs. One hypothesis, right. I panic and return to the subject at hand. Yes, that's right. We're having a strategy meeting right now. Of course I agree, but what kind of hypothesis should we form? Isn't it me? Everyone else seems fine. She's just gonna keep doing it. Oh no, she stopped. I was like, wow, that's some crazy thinking noises, like. We've been trying to investigate and find out what's been causing it. Okay, oh, you were there at Alpaca Kingdom. Okay, I couldn't remember exactly where you left off. Yeah, we didn't find anything at Alpaca Kingdom. I know, that's what it sounded like. She didn't sound like an alpaca. She sounded more like a cat. Oh, I was like, what are you asking me? Or who are you asking that? Chrome. You can put both of them on there. Yeah, put both of them. My Chrome is for entertainment. Firefox is for business. I don't know why. Yeah, I always check my email on Firefox. I don't know why. Is that weird? Like the more serious stuff I have to look up, I always use Firefox. And for like stuff like Twitch and YouTube and stuff like that, gaming stuff, I use Chrome. I do use Chrome most of the time. I don't open up Firefox that often. I should just have Yahoo, my email through, on Chrome too. But anyway, yeah, what you missed? Yeah, we Alpaca Kingdom was a bust. Then we went to the library to try to find anything. That was a bust. So now we've been thinking about maybe we should just focus on like one bit of thing at a time. Like heavy focus. It's a bit adorable the way she is saying but she's thinking seriously. So it'd be a bit rude to say so, wouldn't it? What's not quite right?
私がこうなっちゃったのって私の誕生日なんだよね。
Hmm. Yeah, that's right.
私の中で今回の事件ってキーワードが3つあって、アルパカ王国、誕生日だと思うの。
That's true. Yukari definitely changed into an alpaca after going to Alpaca Kingdom on her birthday.
もしもカズマくんが原因だとしたら、別にそのタイミングじゃなくてもいい気がするんだよね。
Isn't it just a coincidence? I mean, they did go to Alpaca Kingdom for her birthday, so if it was just Alpaca Kingdom, then her birthday wouldn't have made that much of a difference.
そう
My thinking.
かもしれないんだけど、私ね、多分カズマくんよりカズマくんを見てると思うんだ。だからもし病気とかだったら何か兆候に気づけると思うの。
She said something so embarrassing so easily. When I become flustered, Yukari realizes what she said and turns away embarrassed.
いや、逆にさ、カズマくんは私に何かそういう兆候ってなかったか気づかなかった？
Well, I think we've already covered the basics, but I did notice one change. You went from a human to an alpaca to me. I mean, that's quite the change to notice, you know. Changes. This time I fold my arms and ponder. I try recalling how Yukari was before going to Alpaca Kingdom, but she seems the same as always in my memories. She didn't seem unwell, nor did she appear to be grappling with a problem. Nope, no memory.
そっか。もしも私がアルパカになっても、カズマくんは私。
She did ask that, though. She did ask that. Oh. I flashed back to the time Yukari said that. How did I answer? I recall saying, of course. Could it have been that there was a mysterious power in those words that caused Yukari to transform? Yeah, right. That's just fantasy. No, but this is a fantasy situation. The fact that it's so far-fetched actually makes it seem more possible.
何か思い出したの？
Yukari, this is a weird situation, right?
私がアルパカに見えるっていう？
Yeah. So, it's fine to think there's a chance that it's something paranormal, right?
超常現象？
We've only been thinking about this in rational terms so far, yeah? That's the obvious thing to do. We're living in a human society after all. Aren't we stuck because we're bound by those presumptions? Shouldn't we try assuming that you actually transformed into an alpaca?
変身。
She repeats that word after me. Did I say something strange?
変身っていう小説があるのを知ってる？
Nope, I do not. Yeah, by name at least. Yeah, anything's possible.
グレゴール・ザムザっていう主人公がある朝目が覚めると自分が巨大な雲になっていたっていうお話なんだけど。
That's a terrible thing to be changed into. Wakes up in the morning.
よく寝てたよ。朝も早かったし疲れてたんだと思うよ。
That makes sense. I fell asleep on the return bus ride, didn't I?
ねえ、なんか今の状況にちょっと似てない？
If this is all a dream, if this is all a dream, I will not be happy. Yeah, similar. It was Yukari transforming instead of me, but it still seems like there's a hint somewhere in this. So how did Samsa change back? Yukari? Yukari falls silent. Was it that
あ
bad?
のね、変身のストーリーって巨大な雲に変身してしまったせいで仕事にも行けず家族には部屋から出るなって言われて最後には家族に見捨てられて生き絶えてしまうの。
That doesn't sound like a very happy ending. I think I will skip that book. Yeah, I'm going to skip that book. I'm unable to speak. I thought up until that point that it'd give a clue. Since they are similar situations, yet all this means is there is no solution. A long silence. Neither of us can find the words. Neither Yukari nor I break the silence. Instead, the bell chimes, signaling lunch is over.
話が締めっぽくなっちゃったね。大丈夫だよ。私がアルパカに見えてても、カズマくんは私を見捨てたりなんてしないんだから。
Yeah. I want to add a confident, of course, but I answer meekly, unable to put myself up.
この続きはまた明日ね。
Yukari forces herself to smile, but that makes it hurt even worse. Yeah. 1 out of 10 wouldn't read. However, we have to force ourselves to laugh so that we don't give up today. How did it end up like this? During a moment of peace when there are no customers, Mr. Paca sits down in a chair and gracefully flips her a newspaper. Then he looks up smiling and speaks kindly to me. I mean, to be honest, there's nothing wrong with reading, you know, a depressing book, you know. Or a book with that, you know, with not the happiest ending, but still, you know, it's... I think I would mostly want to target more happier, cheerful ones. Or humor, you know. Come think of it, didn't I ask the boss's advice last time? It's more like the nature of it changed rather than a continuation. There's less distance between Yukari and me, so I'm worried about something new, but the root problem is still the same. How to put it? You know they say that truth is stranger than fiction, right? That is what Lieutenant Riker used to say on that other show. Beyond Factor Fiction. Yeah. Beyond Factor Fiction, I think is what the name of it is, or maybe it's just Factor Fiction. Strange reference I just made there. I feel hesitant, but decide to explain the current situation to my boss. Boss, does Yukari look like a human to you? I'm not sure why, but Yukari looks like an alpaca to me. I wasn't sure how to explain it, and then end up taking the direct approach. Ever since her birthday, Yukari has looked like an alpaca to me. Even if he doesn't believe me, he won't think I've lost my mind. He might actually laugh and praise my sense of humor. But instead... Instead of laughing, he mumbles the same thing Yukari did at lunch. Okay, just making sure I didn't hear anything. So those are relevant points. What? This thing has happened before? What? From who? And when? Oh, sorry. I'm shocked to attention because I hadn't expected to hear that. It's not as if I've learned anything about this. If I try to push him, he may not be able to remember it at all. I do some slow, deep breathing to calm my nerves and ask him to begin. So whatever could that have been? Yes. Taking a breath, Mr. Paca continues speaking. Wow, how old is it? Well, I guess he is older. I still have my dishwashing hand, setting my whole body to listen to this tale. Oh, I still my... Okay. Yes, I do. There were so many things in Yukari's warehouse when I went that time and during the school festival. Stuff you'd expect traders to have. Alright
どう
then.
もその原因が言い名付けの男や見合い相手にはひいおばあ様が人間ではなく動物に見えたらしいんだよ。
As an animal instead of a human? When he says animal, does he mean an alpaca specifically? Or different animals? Well, that point doesn't matter. Then what happened to Yukari's great-grandfather?
どうやらひいおじい様はそんなひいおばあ様に一目惚れをしてしまったようで、それでもいいと交際し続けていたら気づいたら人間に戻っていたらしい。
What? But then the most important part is missing. Or is it just that this would be solved over
私も
time?
昔聞いた話だし、何かの冗談だとばかり思っていたから詳しくは覚えていないのだよ。すまないね。
I see. Feels like I'm getting much closer, but I haven't yet reached the heart of the
ゆ
matter.
かりちゃんのご両親に直接聞いてみたらどうだい？
Her parents. It certainly would be the faster route. However, I haven't met with Yukari's parents since that incident during the entrance exams. I do feel weird about going to see them, but I shouldn't worry about that if it's for Yukari. If it comes to it, then I can just grovel for forgiveness of that previous matter. You're right, I'll try that. I make up my mind to contact Yukari immediately so that by tomorrow we can. Or wait, I have work tomorrow. But even waiting one extra day to ask would make a difference to me. Boss, about work
ゆ
tomorrow.
かりちゃんのご両親に話を聞きに行きたいんだろう？
Yes.
それじゃあ明日は娘に店に出てもらうことにしようかな。明日なら暇だったはずだ。
Thank you very much. He does have a really cool boss. My boss knows everything about me. I just planned to tell him everything to get off my chest, but before I knew it, I'd received valuable information. I've become overly excited, shaking the owner's hand to the point of practically breaking it off. That'd be awkward. Thank you so much. Thank you. Whoosh! Oh crap! Your hand, it's in my hands, and you're on over there, and oh my gosh, so much blood. I feel like I should be apologizing instead of thanking you. No, rather, I'm just grabbing onto his hand. If this helps me find something else, then Yukari will also. Yeah. How polite. Let's save the game. I go to Yukari's house the next day. I'm meeting my girlfriend's parents, so I wear a finely pressed shirt to try to keep up appearances. Last night I told Yukari the information my boss gave me, so by now she should have told her parents about it. Good morning. Yukari invites me inside. Pardon me. Take off my shoes and arrange them neatly before heading to the living room. Little things like this are how you show what sort of person you are. Or that's what I've been told. After saying that, Yukari goes to the kitchen, leaving me by myself in the living room. Hey, don't leave me alone here. This feels pretty awkward. I think of myself, then look around the room, but there's no one here. Yukari, where are your parents? I turn towards the kitchen, calling out to Yukari. That's kind of how it feels, isn't it, there, Epic? I see. Today is the 23rd of September. In other words, the autumnal equinox. So they're not here? For all the effort I put in, I feel like I've been duped. Yukari brings out the tea. No, wasn't that more like I thought they'd know more about this than you? Okay, I was hoping that, she had asked on his behalf. Is that so? Well, if your parents can help you solve something, you might as well ask them since you kind of live with them. Is there some sort of a... There's some sort of a thing here where the women in her family, on like their... What birthday was it? It didn't actually tell how old she was. It was just saying that it was her birthday. But on like maybe like her 18th birthday or on their 18th birthday, they supposedly transform into animals to the person who loves them most as an actual true test of love. Is this what this whole thing is going to be? Is that the story here? I feel like that's the story. I wonder why. Could it be hard for them to tell her? Like it's similar to Kafka's Metamorphosis? Wait, no. He said that Yukari's great grandma turned back into human, so that'd be impossible. Yeah. There must have been some reason for them not elaborating. Warehouse? As in the warehouse we searched through the school for the school festival? In there then. In there then. Then let's strike while the iron's hot. We immediately get off the couch and head towards the back door of Izumi's residence. Yukari hands me a small key. What's this? Great. I see. One's private family history isn't something you can just show anyone. It's no surprise it's locked. I mean, hey, if their family history involves them turning into animals, then yeah, I can see that. See why, you know, that would be a good thing to kind of keep to yourself. Yeah. Head to warehouse with Yukari. Isn't that long of a path, but it feels much longer because of how fast my heart is beating. This should probably be a step towards a conclusion. I understand that it's not good to get my hopes up, but I couldn't help myself. Unlocking the rusted padlock, we entered the dimly lit storage room. Big as ever. Saying this place is as big as my entire house might not be an overstatement. Yukari's parents are probably running an import company now, but long ago everything was most likely stored here. I have a good idea where things are located because I came here for the school festival, but there are many kinds of boxes. This key is a hint. Alright, we won't get anything done if we stand here talking. We'll search from top to bottom. Rolling up my sleeves, I check if this key opens up the boxes in one of the corners. Yukari holds the flashlight, lighting up my hands. This isn't right either. About an hour after we began our search, suddenly Yukari speaks up and my hands go dark. I wonder what's up and look to my side. Oh, Yukari's opening up an unlocked box. What is it? Did you find something? This possible family history is in an unlocked box. So then we have a lot more boxes to look through. Oh, that, don't surprise me like that. Sounds like she's pretty easily distractible. No, it's fine. I do feel a bit tired, though. My back is starting to hurt since I have to bend over to do most of this. I say upsy daisy like I'm an old man and sit down on something chair-like. It's covered with an old dust cloth and it's rough, so it isn't particularly comfortable. Reliquary? That's a good question. I don't know what a reliquary is. My mind goes, huh? Hearing a word I'm not familiar with. The religious relic reposed in the reliquary. Hey, isn't that a pretty good tongue twister? The religious relic reposed in the reliquary. I can't say it. I'm a bit annoyed that I can't say it. Damn, maybe I should practice it a bit. Okay, well, he seems like he's a bit distracted too. No, let's give Yukari a challenge. Hey, Yukari, could you try saying the religious relic reposed in the reliquary for me? Oh, damn. I can't ask her to say this if I can't say it. She gets confused. I'm sorry, I'll just apologize in my mind for now. Okay. I stand as Yukari asks and removes the sheet. Like she said, there is indeed a wooden box under the sheet.
この箱も鍵がついてるね。ちょっと貸してみて。
Hand the key over to Yukari. I shine the flashlight over her hands. Insert the key into the lock and turning it with a click.
はい。
Sweet. My butt is a magnet for clues. Alright, let's open her up.
よいしょっと。あれ
Yukari tries to open it, but it doesn't budge.
さっき鍵開いたよね。
That's the way it sounded, anyway. Yeah. I think I heard the sound of a lock turning. Okay, let me try.
お願い。
Urgh. Put all my strength into trying to budge the lid. It starts making cracking sound, then opens ever so slightly.
カズマくん、もうちょっとだよ。
Yukari cheers me on. Here we go! The lid finally pops off with a big clunk. Well, that was pretty heavy. See why those fluffy arms of hers couldn't get the job done. There are lots of old books stuffed inside. Yukari, wasn't this supposed to hold old relics or something?
そのはずなんだけど、違う使われ方をしてたみたいだね。
We're still speaking, but it feels like neither of us is really here. Because we finally found it. Now, it's a bit too early to celebrate. This could just be a collection of books. However, there's no doubt that the family history is in this box, for the key opened it. Whoop. Swallow breath. Then let's have a look. And I think I may actually go ahead and end the stream here. I'm feeling a bit drowsy, plus I don't feel like I'm talking too well today. I've commented about how I was having trouble talking, getting words out earlier, so I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here. And I'm going to stream some more of it tomorrow and maybe finish it. I thought I was going to finish it within like 50 minutes today, so there's more to this game than I thought. Have I got any more? Have I got another achievement? Let me get Steam pulled up. Paca Plus. Nope, still 1 out of 5 achievements, so I don't know what I don't know if there may be something to do with like the other let me look up the achievements on what the achievements are on this. It shouldn't be a spoiler. Probably not a spoiler. Okay, there are multiple endings then. Okay. Yeah, from like the it was mild spoilers, but I mean, it's the stuff you'd expect from, you know, a game. So yeah, there's multiple endings you can get. So yeah, the rest of the achievements are ending based. So yeah. But yeah, this is a fun game. I'm curious to see how it turns out. I'm pretty sure that it's probably. Oh dang! I hate that that happens. That when you click out of the menu, it does that. But I have a feeling that's some sort of like curse or something for her family. You know, when they turn 18, something like that. That they have to be. To be honest, I think the endings will probably be pretty quick, because I've got saves for all the choices, like that one, that one, that one. So we can probably get the different endings fairly quickly, and stuff that we've seen we can skip through. So I figure once we beat the game, it won't take that long to see the different endings. Believe me, if this was another game, some other games, it would take a long time. Like Remember 11, I think that game has over 30 endings to it. I never completed that game. That's where I gave up. I got all the endings to Never 7 and Ever 17. Never got all the endings to Remember 11. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, I am going to go ahead and end it here. I'm I will be back tomorrow afternoon sometime, maybe earlier than the day, but no clue exactly when. Simulacra is a really tedious Lost Fawn game. That's the name of a game? Let me look that up. Let me... Oh, wow. Simulacra, okay. Okay, yeah, I had it spelled right. Simulacra on Steam, okay. Oh wow, this is a pretty recent game. Become a voyeur once again. Oh wow. Oh dude! Oh wow! Okay, I was just thinking when you said that, I was gonna say there's a game that that I was gonna play, but this is the same people who made that game. That game hadn't got on the Steam, is it? No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, I actually downloaded it, installed it. A game called Sarah is Missing. There's a YouTube channel that I watch sometimes. I don't watch their live streams. I watch the VODs. Yeah. Oh yeah. Sarah is Missing. Yeah. I watch their VODs sometimes. Pretty often, but they did one, and it was right before October. And I was looking for horror games to stream. I was like, I watched it for like 3 minutes. I was like, this looks interesting. I'm gonna cut the video now. That will be a game I stream in October. And I wasn't able to stream it in a way that I wasn't able to play it in a way I could stream it. Because I only have one monitor. I don't have a video card in this computer. I don't have enough power in this computer. A big enough power supply to power the video card. Anyway, I did put one in there, but it does nothing. It just sits there. That I think the fan may work. I don't know, but yeah. So and you can only run it in full screen. You can't. I tried my hardest to get that game to work, not in full screen, and you just can't do it. It has to be full screen for that game. It's like, man, that sounds like such a cool game. So that's actually a game I'm thinking about streaming. I'm thinking strongly about streaming during my marathon next week, because you probably heard Chris talking about my computer, and I think I mentioned that I was getting a new computer from him. So I'm actually it's gonna have a video card, and he was saying that he had a connector or adapter thing, so the other monitor I have is gonna work. So I'm gonna actually have another monitor. That way I can actually have the game up on this one, and be able to, and I will be able to keep track of the chat, because I'm sure obviously people. I want to see the chat while I'm streaming, and I'm very sure people want me to see the chat while I'm streaming. So awesome. Yeah, it will definitely be an upgrade. He's had it for, I think he's had it for 2 or 3 years, but for me, I think when he got it, it was already it was ahead of time. So now it's a really good computer for now. So yeah, this one I've been chugging on for like 3-4 years now. It does what I need it to, but it doesn't do it as well as I would like it to. It does what I need. It doesn't do what I want. I guess that's what I can say. Like when I was trying to stream The Witness back about 3 or 4 months ago, that looked painful to watch back. Those VODs, bleh. It was very, very laggy. this computer is not strong enough to stream that game. Even though it's playing mostly smooth for me, it was not streaming smoothly for me. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. And yeah, Sarah is Missing. I will stream it. I actually picked up the... I've got some games I'm going to do giveaways for to help encourage donations. And for the marathon. And I picked up the Humble Care Package. The Humble Bundle thing. And they had a game called... Her Story, which is a game I played 2 or 3 years ago. That's really awesome. That's an amazing game. And I was thinking, Sarah is Missing and Her Story, it feels like it would be kind of similar in tone, trying to solve a mystery. It's got that kind of realism type thing, like you're looking through something that really happened. So I was like, that would be a really cool game that would be a really cool giveaway to do while playing that game. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'll do a giveaway for that game. Well, I need to hammer these details out better. I'm going to have it hammered out before the marathon, obviously, but that's one that I've been thinking about. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to stop rambling. Thank you very much, Epic, for stopping by. Thank you, Tonic. Thank you, Bug. Thank you, Spare Time. Thank you, Gandalf. And I don't think I left anybody out. But anyway, thank all you guys for stopping by. Keep me company tonight. And I shall be back on the streaming tomorrow. Thank you, man. Thank you.